All chosen ones, do not skip forward. Do not get distracted. What I am about to share with you is not a prediction, it is a spiritual directive of the highest order. An urgent cosmic warning delivered directly to the souls who were chosen to be awake for this moment. In the coming hours, as the veil of night descends on December 4th and stretches into the dawn of December 5th, the celestial bodies will align to create an event that has not been witnessed with this intensity for centuries. Many will call it a full supermoon. They will look up at the sky, admire its size and its glow, and think it is merely a beautiful astronomical occurrence. They are tragically mistaken. This is not a spectacle to be observed. It is a spiritual shockwave to be survived and integrated. I am here to tell you, with every fiber of my being, that you, the chosen ones, the lightworkers, the star seeds who feel the hum of the universe in your bones, must not under any circumstances go outside during the peak hours of this event. Staying inside is not a suggestion. It is a critical necessity for the preservation and radical upgrade of your spiritual existence. What is coming is a soul-shaking, reality-bending frequency shift that will act as a divine reset for those who are prepared, and a chaotic storm for those who are not. You need to be prepared. Before we go any further, I need you to anchor your energy and signal to the universe that you are receiving this message. Like this video to connect your frequency to this sacred information. Subscribe to Power Inside You right now and hit the bell icon, because the spiritual updates in the coming days will be critical for navigating the aftermath of this shift. And finally, find the comment section and type the number 888 to declare that you are open to receiving the infinite abundance, protection and clarity this portal is about to unlock. By doing this, you create a powerful energetic triad of intention that seals your auric field. Do it now. The forces we are about to discuss are already building, and your conscious participation is paramount. This event is a gateway, and the choice to walk through it consciously or be pushed through it blindly is yours. The masses will be swept up in a tide of emotional chaos, their unhealed wounds and suppressed fears triggered by the immense lunar frequencies pouring onto the planet. But you, the awakened, have the opportunity to use this energy as a quantum leap into your highest timeline, to accelerate your mission and to crystallize your destiny. But this requires you to understand the invisible mechanics at play. It requires you to create a sacred sanctuary, a spiritual cocoon within your own home, shielded from the raw, untamed and volatile psychic energy that will be blanketing the earth. The first and most critical phase of this December 4th -5 lunar shock is what ancient texts and mystics refer to as the Great Shadow Purge. This supermoon is not just reflecting the sun's light, it is acting as a colossal cosmic magnet, its gravitational and energetic pull reaching deep into the collective consciousness of humanity, and more importantly, deep into the cellular memory of your own being. It is pulling to the surface every fear, every insecurity, every piece of ancestral trauma, every karmic debt, and every unhealed wound that you have been carrying. Consciously or unconsciously, have you felt it already? The last few days, have you experienced sudden waves of anxiety for no reason? Have you had restless nights, with dreams so vivid and chaotic, they felt like glimpses into other lifetimes? Have you felt a strange melancholic ache in your heart, a sense of grief for a life you haven't yet let go of? This is the prelude. This is the energy building. This shadow purge is a divine gift, but it is an intensely volatile one. It is the universe's way of forcing you to empty your spiritual vessel of all the dense, heavy 3D energy that cannot and will not be carried into the higher dimensions. This portal opens up to. You cannot build a temple on toxic soil. This moon is here to excavate that soil, to churn it up, and to expose everything that has been poisoning your growth. This is precisely why you must remain indoors. When you are inside your home, you are within your own energetic container. You are in a controlled environment where you can consciously process the shadows that rise up from within you. You can sit with the emotions, Journal about the memories that surface, meditate on the fears, and allow the tears to flow, releasing lifetimes of pent-up pain. You are the alchemist in your own sacred laboratory, turning the lead of your past into the gold of your future. But the moment you step outside, you are stepping into a psychic hurricane. You are no longer just dealing with your own shadow. You are walking through the raw, unprocessed psychic sewage of the entire collective. Imagine the air thick with the fear of millions, the anger of generations, the confusion of souls who do not understand why they suddenly feel so lost and volatile. This energy is untethered and seeks a host. As an energetically sensitive being, a chosen one, your aura is like a bright light in the darkness, and these chaotic energies will be drawn to you like moths to a flame. They can latch onto your field, infiltrate your consciousness, and set your personal awakening back months, even years. It is an energetic risk you simply cannot afford to take. This is not about physical safety, it is about spiritual sovereignty. Your home must become your temple, your fortress of light, during this sacred and treacherous 48-hour window. To harness the profound power of this great shadow purge, I want you to type "I releases" in the comments below. As you type those words, visualize a powerful cord of dark, smoky energy extending from your solar plexus, connecting you to all past pains and traumas. With each letter you type, see that cord becoming weaker, thinner, and more brittle. When you hit send, visualize a flash of brilliant violet light severing that cord completely. Feel the immediate lightness in your being. You are giving the universe your explicit permission to assist in this sacred release. Now, let's deepen our understanding of what this purge truly entails, because it operates on multiple levels of your existence. On the physical level, do not be surprised if you experience sudden flu-like symptoms, aches and pains in your joints, digestive issues, or a deep humming or ringing in your ears. This is not sickness. It is your body releasing energetic density. It is the physical manifestation of old timelines and karmic patterns, literally dissolving from your cellular structure. Your DNA is being upgraded, recalibrated to hold more light, and the old coding must be purged. Support your body. Drink copious amounts of purified water, perhaps infused with lemon or a pinch of sea salt, to help with the electrical cleansing. Avoid heavy processed foods. Your body will crave light, vibrant nutrients. Listen to it. Rest. Do not push yourself. You are undergoing a profound metaphysical surgery, and you must allow yourself the grace to recover and integrate. The ringing in your ears is particularly significant. It is a sign that you are tuning into the new earth frequencies, the song of the 5D reality. Pay attention to the pitch and frequency. Your spirit guides are communicating with you through these sounds, helping to attune your energy field to the incoming cosmic light. On the emotional level, the purge will be even more potent. Relationships that are built on karmic ties, rather than authentic soul connection, will be tested to their breaking point. Arguments may erupt over seemingly minor issues, but these are merely the surface-level triggers for a much deeper incompatibility being revealed. The lunar energy will strip away all masks, all pretenses, and all illusions. You will see people for who they truly are, and more importantly, you will see the roles you have been playing in these dynamics. It may be painful. It may lead to necessary endings, but understand this: any connection that dissolves during this time was a cage preventing your soul's expansion. The moon is handing you the key. Have the courage to use it. You may also find yourself grieving for versions of yourself that you must now let die. The people pleaser, the victim, the one who plays small to make others comfortable. This grief is real. Honor it. Hold a ceremony for these past selves. Thank them for getting you this far, and then lovingly release them into the light. This is how you make space for your higher self to fully anchor into your physical body, which is the ultimate goal of this entire cosmic event. This is not just a clearing. It is an invitation for your own divinity to come home. And as this process unfolds, remember the power of your intention. You are the master of your reality. The storm may rage outside, but within your sacred space, you are in complete command. The purge is not happening to you. It is happening for you. It is the answer to the prayers you have been whispering to the universe. The prayer to be free, to be whole, to be aligned with your true purpose. The freedom is here. It is knocking at your door. You just have to be wise enough to stay inside and receive it. As the great shadow purge reaches its crescendo, do not fall into the trap of believing this is the entirety of the event. The purge is merely the prerequisite, the clearing of the sacred ground. What follows is the reason you were guided to this exact message at this exact time. What follows is the miracle. While the unawakened world is tossed on a sea of its own projected chaos, you within the sanctum of your home will be prepared to receive the second, and arguably most profound, phase of this December 4th, 5 lunar shock, the illumination of the soul blueprint, and the activation of your divine DNA. This is the moment your entire spiritual journey has been leading up to. The intense light of this supermoon is not merely reflected sunlight. It is a carrier wave for a stream of highly refined, potent cosmic information. Think of it as a celestial download of immense spiritual data, encoded in light, designed to awaken the dormant potentials lying within your very cells. For decades, scientists have referred to 98% of our DNA as junk DNA, simply because they could not decipher its purpose. But the ancient mystics knew the truth. This is not junk, it is a divine library. It is the dormant code of your God self, your connection to your star ancestry, your Akashic records, and the full spectrum of your psychic and spiritual abilities. And this supermoon is the key that unlocks the library doors. This activation is a delicate, sacred process, and it is the primary reason the external chaos must be avoided. To receive this download, your energy field must be as clear and calm as possible. It requires a state of profound receptivity. Attempting to integrate these high-frequency light codes while being bombarded by the collective psychic static is like trying to download a massive file on a faulty virus-ridden internet connection. The download will be corrupted, fragmented, or may fail entirely. But inside, in your consecrated space, you become a perfect receiver. Your energy system, freshly cleared by the shadow purge, becomes a pristine crystal vessel ready to be filled with this divine light. You are allowing the universe to perform a fundamental system upgrade on your being, rewriting your reality from the inside out. The signs of this activation will be unmistakable, and they will begin subtly before growing in intensity. You may feel a gentle electric buzzing sensation under your skin, a tingling at your crown chakra, or in the palms of your hands. You might close your eyes and see intricate patterns of geometric light, shimmering mandalas, or flashes of colors you've never seen before. This is you, literally perceiving the light codes as they integrate with your energetic field. Do not be alarmed. This is your birthright. You are remembering a language your soul has always known. This is the language of creation itself. This process is a profound recalibration that bridges the gap between your physical self and your higher self. It is the dissolution of the illusion of separation. As these codes anchor in, you will begin to experience what can only be described as spontaneous knowing. You will suddenly have answers to questions that have plagued you for years. The path forward in your career, your relationships, your spiritual mission will illuminate with undeniable clarity. This is your soul blueprint, your unique energetic signature and life purpose, coming online. It has always been within you, but it was encrypted. The moon's light is the decryption key. You may suddenly feel a deep soul-level revulsion to your old life, your old habits, your old job. This is a sign of success. It is your newly activated consciousness rejecting anything that is out of alignment with your true soul frequency. The discomfort is a compass, pointing you away from illusion and toward your authentic path. During this time, synchronicities will accelerate at a dizzying rate. You will think of someone, and they will call. You will have a question, and the answer will appear on a billboard or in a song on the radio. The universe is showing you, in real time, that it is in constant communication with you, that the separation was only ever a dream. You are waking up, and the universe is rushing in to meet your awakened consciousness. To affirm your readiness to receive this divine upgrade, go to the comments right now and declare with power and intention, I am activating. Feel the truth of these words reverberate through every cell in your body. This is a command to your own consciousness, a signal to the legions of angels and guides who are standing by, waiting for your permission to assist in this process. By typing this, you are giving them that permission. You are stating that you are ready to embody the fullness of who you came here to be. Now, to facilitate this activation, you must become a conscious co-creator in the process. It is not entirely passive. Your focused intention and participation amplify the effects tenfold. The first step is to transform your living space from a mere physical dwelling into a high-frequency temple. This does not require expensive tools, only clear intention. Begin by cleansing the space. If you have sage, Palo Santo, or incense, use it to clear the energy in every corner of every room, paying special attention to mirrors and windows. As you do, state aloud, I cleanse this space of all energies that are not aligned with my highest good. Only love, light, and divine truth may reside here. This is a sanctuary of peace and activation. So it is. If you have no physical tools, use your own energy. Stand in the center of your main room, close your eyes, and visualize a pillar of brilliant white gold light descending from the heavens, through the roof of your home, and into the core of the earth. See this light expand outwards, filling every inch of your home, dissolving all density, and sealing your home in a protective bubble of divine light. Place crystals strategically. Black tourmaline or obsidian near your front door acts as a spiritual guardian, absorbing and transmuting any negative energy that tries to enter. Selenite on your windowsills will cleanse the moonlight as it filters through, ensuring you receive only the purest frequencies. Amethyst near your bed will enhance your dream recall and connection to your intuition. Clear quartz can be used to amplify the energy of all other crystals and your own intentions. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Chosen Ones. I warned you, December 5th's full moon is not what you think. Shocking spiritual miracles will change everything. In that video I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. The second and most vital ritual involves the sacred element of water. Water is crystalline, programmable, and it makes up over 70% of your body. You will program water with the incoming frequencies to drink and integrate them on a cellular level. Find a clear glass jar or bottle. Fill it with the purest water you have. Hold the glass in your hands and speak your intentions directly into it. Say, sacred water, I charge you with the highest frequencies of this celestial event. I program you with divine wisdom, perfect health, unconditional love, and the complete activation of my soul's blueprint. As I drink this water, every cell of my body is awakened, healed, and aligned with my highest timeline. Then place this glass on a windowsill where it can be bathed in the moonlight overnight. It is crucial that the glass remains inside your home. It does not need direct physical contact. The energetic frequencies of the moon will pass through the glass and infuse the water with its powerful codes. Throughout December 5th, drink this water. Sip it slowly and consciously. With each sip, feel the encoded light flooding your system, upgrading your cells, and awakening your dormant gifts. This is a profound act of spiritual alchemy, turning a simple element into a powerful elixir of transformation. This is not superstition, it is quantum science, the understanding that consciousness influences matter, and you are using this principle to its highest potential. As you prepare your sacred space and your sacred water, I want you to connect with the community of chosen ones who are all undertaking this journey with you, right now, across the globe. Go to the comments and type "My space is sacred." By sharing this, you are not only reaffirming your own commitment, but adding your energy to a collective grid of light that is being woven around the planet. We are creating a network of sanctuaries, holding the frequency of peace and awakening for all of humanity. The third aspect of this activation phase involves your dreams. During the night of the 4th and 5th, your dream state will become a primary classroom for your spiritual integration. The veil between the physical and astral realms will be exceptionally thin. Your guides, ancestors, and higher self will be communicating with you directly, offering guidance, healing past life trauma, and revealing parts of your mission. Before you sleep, set a clear intention. Hold a crystal in your hand. Amethyst or lapis lazuli are excellent for this. And say, tonight, I open my consciousness to receive the highest guidance and healing available to me. I ask my guides to communicate with me clearly in my dreams, and I ask for perfect recall upon waking. Keep a journal and pen by your bed. The moment you wake up, before you even move, write down everything you can remember. Do not try to analyze it immediately. Just capture the images, the feelings, the words. The messages may not be literal. Flying in a dream could signify the liberation from an old constraint. Being in a school could mean you are learning a new spiritual lesson. Seeing loved ones who have passed on means they are present, offering you their support and love through this transition. Pay special attention to any animals that appear. They are spirit guides bringing you messages. A snake signifies transformation and rebirth. An eagle represents a higher perspective and connection to the divine. A wolf may signify the need to trust your instincts and reconnect with your tribe, your soul family. These are not just dreams. They are sacred tutorials from your own soul. They are a critical part of your blueprint illumination, providing you with a personalized map for what comes next. Ignoring these messages is like being handed a treasure map and throwing it away. You are being given the cheat codes to your own destiny. Be awake enough to write them down. The universe is speaking directly to your heart. All you need to do is stay inside, create the space, and learn to listen to the whispers of your own magnificent awakening soul. Once the shadow purge has created the space, and the divine DNA activation has planted the seeds of your highest potential, the third phase of this December 4th, a 5 lunar shock, begins to anchor into your physical reality. This phase is the great manifestation acceleration, and it is where the metaphysical powerfully and irrevocably becomes physical. The work you have done in seclusion, cleansing your energy, setting your intentions, creating a sacred sanctuary, has transformed your entire being into a superconductor for cosmic energy. You are no longer operating on the dense, slow 3D timeline of struggle, lack, and effort. You have, through your conscious participation, ascended to a 5D operational frequency. On this frequency, the universal laws function differently. The time lag between intention and manifestation collapses. What used to take years of hard work can now materialize in weeks, days, or even hours. You have stepped into the realm of instant creation, the realm of miracles. This is not fantasy. It is the new reality for the awakened, and this supermoon is your grand initiation into its principles. This is the ultimate reward for your courage, for your willingness to face your shadows, and for your wisdom in heeding the call to stay within your sacred space. While the outside world grapples with the fallout of the collective purge, economic uncertainty, social unrest, personal dramas erupting, you will be in a bubble of grace, a vortex of creation. The chaos you are witnessing out there is the death rattle of the old 3D matrix. It is loud, it is frightening, and it is designed to pull you back into its frequency through fear. But you, from your elevated vantage point, will see it for what it is, a grand illusion dissolving. Your work is not to engage with it, not to fight it, but to anchor the new reality so profoundly within your own being that you become a living, breathing beacon of the world that is being born. Your peace is your power. Your joy is your activism. Your ability to manifest your dreams in the midst of the storm is your ultimate service to the planet. You are demonstrating through your own life that a different way is possible, and this lunar event is handing you the energetic fuel to build that new life with breathtaking speed. The first miracle you will begin to witness is the miracle of divine provision. For so long, humanity has been enslaved by a consciousness of lack, a belief that resources are scarce, and that one must struggle to survive. This is the foundational lie of the 3D matrix. The universe is infinitely abundant, a ceaseless flow of creative energy. The only thing that ever pinches off that flow is belief in scarcity. The light codes you have integrated during this supermoon systematically dissolve that scarcity programming at a cellular level. It is being wiped from your hard drive. In its place, the truth of infinite supply is being installed. As this happens, watch as your reality begins to conform to this new belief. Money will begin to flow to you from the most unexpected sources. A forgotten investment will suddenly mature. An idea for a business that feels effortless and joyful will download into your mind. Someone will feel divinely guided to gift you the exact amount of money you need for a down payment or to clear a debt. Job opportunities that are in perfect alignment with your soul's purpose, not just a way to pay the bills, will manifest out of the blue. Do not be a passive observer in this. Your conscious focus is the accelerator pedal. Take a piece of paper and at the top, write evidence of my infinite abundance. Throughout the day on December 5th and in the week that follows, document every single piece of evidence, no matter how small. Did you find a coin on the floor? Write it down. Did a friend treat you to coffee? Write it down. Did you receive a refund you weren't expecting? Write it down. Each time you acknowledge a gift from the universe, you are sending a powerful message of gratitude and receptivity, which signals to the cosmos, more of this please. You are training your mind to see the abundance that has always been there. And as you do, the floodgates will open wider and wider. This is a critical time to review your relationship with money. Forgive your past financial mistakes. Release the guilt and the shame. Bless the money that you have, and bless the money that is on its way to you. See it not as a source of stress, but as a beautiful flowing current of divine energy that you are worthy of receiving in unlimited quantities. To anchor this new frequency of wealth and divine supply into your being, go to the comments section now and type with absolute conviction, "I am a magnet for miracles and money." As you type these words, visualize yourself standing under a waterfall of shimmering golden light. This is the light of pure abundance. Feel it soaking into your skin, filling every cell, washing away all lack, all debt, all fear. Know that by making this declaration, you are aligning your personal energy field with the universal current of prosperity that is flooding the planet right now. The second miracle that will unfold is the miracle of soulmate and soul family connection. So much of the pain on this planet stems from a feeling of profound loneliness, of being misunderstood and unseen. This is a trauma carried over from many lifetimes as a star seed or light worker on a dense planet. You have felt like an outsider, because on a soul level, you have been. You were a carrier of light in a world that was not yet ready for your frequency. But that time is over. This supermoon is sending out a powerful resonance, a soul song that is encoded with your unique energetic signature. This signal is now traveling across the globe, and it is being received by the subconscious minds of your soul family. The other souls who vibrate at your same frequency, who share your mission, and who have been searching for you just as you have been searching for them. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Chosen ones, I warned you. December 5th's full moon is not what you think. Shocking spiritual miracles will change everything. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait. In the coming weeks, you will experience accidental meetings and coincidental reconnections that are anything but. You will meet someone in a grocery store line and feel an instant sense of recognition, a feeling that you have known them for lifetimes. You will receive a message from an old friend you haven't spoken to in years, only to find they have been on a parallel spiritual journey and are now a vital piece of your support system. For those seeking a romantic partner, this energy is profoundly potent. This moon is dissolving the karmic ties that have bound you to relationships that were based on lessons rather than love. It is clearing the path for the arrival of your divine counterpart, your true sacred union partner. This will not be the frantic, codependent, drama-filled connection of the 3D matrix. This will be a connection based on mutual respect, spiritual growth, freedom, and a shared mission to serve the planet. The foundation for this connection is self-love. The work you've done during the shadow purge, releasing your insecurities and embracing your worthiness, is what makes you magnetic to this high-frequency love. You can only attract a partner who mirrors the love you have for yourself. To amplify this soul song, you must perform a small but powerful ritual on the night of the 4th or 5th. Find a quiet space, light a candle, preferably pink or white. Close your eyes and place your hands over your heart. Take several deep breaths, and with each breath, imagine a beautiful radiant light, pink, green, or gold, glowing from your heart center. See this light expanding beyond your body, beyond your home, and out into the world. As you hold this visualization, speak these words aloud. From the core of my being, I send forth this signal of pure, unconditional love. I call forth my soul family, my divine tribe, those who are aligned with my highest truth and my sacred mission. I call forth my divine counterpart, in perfect timing, and for the highest good of all. I am ready to be seen, to be known, and to love, and be loved in the most authentic way. My heart is open. My signal is clear. Remain in this meditative state for as long as feels right, simply holding the vision and the feeling of being joyfully connected. You have just sent out a cosmic RSVP, and the universe is already arranging the guest list. Let's join our frequencies together right now to amplify this call across the planet. Go to the comments and declare, "My soul tribe is finding me now." Feel the power in that statement. You are not searching anymore. You are not hoping. You are a lighthouse, and you are simply allowing your ships to see your light and come home. The third and most personal miracle is the miracle of physical and energetic healing. The high-frequency light pouring onto the planet during this supermoon is the most powerful healing energy we have had access to in modern history. It is a cosmic radiation of pure love and regenerative power. For those who have been struggling with chronic ailments, mysterious pains, or persistent fatigue, this is a window of profound opportunity for spontaneous remission and radical healing. These physical issues are very often the manifestation of trapped emotional energy, ancestral trauma, or karmic patterns stored in the body. As you participated in the shadow purge, you released the energetic root of these ailments. Now, the lunar light can come in and perform the final healing on the physical vessel. This requires you to shift your perception of your body. Stop seeing it as broken, sick, or failing you. Start seeing it as a miraculous self-healing organism that is doing its absolute best to support you. During the peak of the supermoon, while you are safely inside, practice a focused healing meditation. Lie down comfortably and place your hands on the part of your body that requires healing. Close your eyes and visualize the brilliant silver-white light of the moon filtering into your room, through your crown chakra, and down into your hands. See your hands begin to glow with this potent healing energy. Feel them become warm, even hot. Now, imagine that light flowing from your hands directly into your body, targeting the specific organ, joint, or system that needs support. See the light penetrating the cells, dissolving any density, any disease, any pain. See it repairing your DNA, regenerating tissue, and restoring your body to its original divine blueprint of perfect health and vitality. As you do this, repeat this mantra, either aloud or in your mind. My body is a miracle of divine intelligence. I release all patterns of disease and disharmony. Every cell in my body is now regenerating and returning to its natural state of perfect health. I am whole. I am healed. I am vibrant. Perform this meditation for at least 15-20 minutes. You are not just wishing for healing. You are actively directing the most powerful cosmic energy available to do its work. You are partnering with the universe in your own regeneration. The power to heal has always been within you. This moon is simply amplifying that power 1,000-fold, giving you the energetic boost needed to create a miracle within your own temple. Now, as the tangible miracles from the third phase begin to crystallize in your life, as the unexpected funds appear in your account, as the conversations with soul-aligned beings begin to feel like home, as your body begins to hum with a new vitality, It is imperative that you do not mistake these for the final destination. These manifestations are merely the beautiful, vibrant flowers blooming on the surface. What is happening underneath, at the very root of your consciousness and in the fundamental code of your reality, is a far more profound and earth-shattering transformation. This is the secret, the engine behind the miracles. This is the phase we will call the Great Architectural Reset, and it concerns the very fabric of perception, time, and divine communication. Understanding this is what separates the conscious creator from the passive recipient of blessings. This is where you learn to pilot the ship. The first pillar of this reset is what can only be described as the miracle of perceptual clarity, or the grand shattering of illusion. The light codes you have activated are not just attracting positive experiences, they are fundamentally upgrading your sensory and extrasensory perception. You are quite literally beginning to see with new eyes. This is why you must not be alarmed as the world you once knew begins to look and feel profoundly different, almost like a foreign land. You will find yourself watching a mainstream news report or a popular television show and feeling a deep, visceral sense of disconnect, as if you are watching a poorly acted play. The manufactured outrage, the materialistic values, the fear-based narratives, they will no longer compute. They will feel hollow, transparent, and almost absurd. This is not you becoming cynical. This is your consciousness evolving beyond the frequency of the 3D matrix programming. You are beginning to see the code behind the simulation, the energetic strings that were designed to manipulate and control the consciousness of the masses. This perceptual shift will also apply to your personal life. Interactions that once felt normal will now feel draining and inauthentic. You may find you have nothing left to say in conversations that revolve around gossip, complaint, or superficial matters. Your energy will simply refuse to engage. This can feel isolating at first, but understand this is a sacred and necessary phase of energetic differentiation. You are unplugging. Your soul is actively rejecting low-frequency inputs that interfere with your new pristine energetic state. This is a sign of immense spiritual health. You will begin to crave silence. You will find more fulfillment in watching the clouds than in scrolling through a social media feed. You are recalibrating your senses to perceive the subtle living intelligence in all things. The consciousness in a tree, the message in the pattern of a bird's flight, the feeling of the earth's heartbeat beneath your feet. This is the world that was always there, hidden behind the veil of illusion. The supermoon has torn that veil, and now you are tasked with navigating this richer, deeper, and infinitely more real dimension of existence. To solidify this newfound clarity and declare your allegiance to truth over illusion, I want you to go to the comments now and state with power, "I see the truth." By typing this, you are sending a clear signal to the universe that you are finished with deception, both internal and external. You are ready to see yourself, others, and the world through the unclouded lens of your higher self. The second, and perhaps most reality-bending pillar of this reset, is the collapse of karmic timelines and the mastery of quantum time. The reason your manifestations are accelerating is because you are no longer bound by the slow, plodding, cause and effect progression of linear time. Linear time is a construct of the 3D matrix, designed to keep you locked in a cycle of past regrets and future anxieties. The activation you have undergone has lifted you out of this linear stream and placed you into the ocean of quantum possibility, or what the ancients called divine timing. In this state, the past, present, and future are not a straight line, but a series of infinite parallel, coexisting probabilities. Your vibrational state in the now moment is the powerful magnet that pulls one of these probable futures into your experiential reality. This is why releasing the past during the shadow purge was so critical. By healing those wounds, you have severed the energetic anchors that kept you tethered to undesirable timelines. You have released not only your own karma, but the karmic debt of your entire ancestral lineage. Do you understand the magnitude of this? The patterns of poverty, of heartbreak, of illness that may have plagued your family for generations. You, through your conscious work, have become the termination point. You are the ancestor who healed the entire line, both backwards and forwards in time. This is a service of unimaginable significance. As you operate from this new clean slate, you become a master timeline jumper. If you find yourself experiencing a reality you do not prefer, you now have the power to consciously choose a different one. You do this not by fighting the current reality, but by ignoring it as old news and focusing every ounce of your emotional and mental energy on the feeling of the reality you wish to experience. By generating the feeling of joy, of abundance, of love in your heart now, you are vibrationally aligning yourself with the timeline where those things are your physical reality, and the universe by law must collapse that timeline into your experience. This is your superpower. Time is no longer your master, it is your canvas. Furthermore, you will notice your perception of time itself beginning to warp. Hours may feel like minutes when you are engaged in a soul-aligned activity. Minutes may stretch into what feels like an eternity during meditation. You may have vivid memories of a future event. This is all evidence that you have broken free. You are operating on soul time, where everything happens in perfect, divine order, and the only clock you need to follow is the rhythm of your own intuition. To anchor this profound realization and claim your sovereignty over your own destiny, go to the comments right now and declare "My timeline is divine." Feel the release and the empowerment as you type this. You are no longer a victim of circumstance or a product of your past. You are the conscious creator of your future, navigating the quantum field with grace and intention. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing, Chosen Ones. I warned you. December 5th's full moon is not what you think. Shocking spiritual miracles will change everything. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait. The third pillar of the great architectural reset is the establishment of a direct waking channel to the divine. While your dream state has become a classroom, your waking life is now becoming a living, breathing conversation with the universe. The activation of your divine DNA has fine-tuned your entire being to become a sensitive receiver for higher dimensional frequencies and guidance. Your spirit guides, angelic helpers, and higher self are no longer just communicating in whispers. They are now using the fabric of your reality to leave you messages, confirmations, and directional signs. The key is to learn to read this new symbolic language. The most common and playful form of this communication is through repeating numbers. These are not coincidences. They are cosmic winks, digital signposts from your guidance team. When you see 1111 or 111, it is a powerful confirmation that your thoughts are in alignment with your highest path and are manifesting rapidly. It's a green light from the universe saying, yes, keep going. Seeing 222 is a reminder to have faith and trust that everything is working out in divine order. It asks you to keep nurturing the seeds of your intentions, for they are growing beneath the surface. The number 333 is a sign that the ascended masters, beings like Jesus, Buddha, Kuan Yin, are with you, surrounding you with their love, protection, and assistance. 444 is the number of the angelic realm, a powerful message that you are surrounded by legions of angels, guiding and protecting your every step. When you see these numbers, the appropriate response is not just to notice them, but to pause, take a breath, and say, "Thank you for the guidance. I am listening." This conscious acknowledgement strengthens the connection and invites even clearer communication. Beyond numbers, your guides will use nature. Finding a feather in your path is a direct sign of their presence. Seeing a hawk or an eagle circling overhead is a message to rise above your current situation and see things from a higher perspective. A rainbow appearing at a significant moment is a confirmation of divine promise and blessing. They will also speak to you through music, A song will come on the radio with the exact lyrical answer to a question you just asked in your mind. Trust these synchronicities. They are the breadcrumbs your soul is leaving for you to follow. The final and most intimate form of communication is the direct download of information, that claircognizant spontaneous knowing we spoke of. You must learn to discern this clear, calm, neutral voice of your higher self from the loud, frantic, and emotionally charged voice of your ego or fear. The ego's voice always creates a feeling of constriction, of urgency, of not enoughness. The voice of your soul, your divine guidance, will always, without exception, feel expansive, peaceful, loving, and resonant. It is a feeling of deep, quiet truth. Learning to trust that feeling above all outside noise is the ultimate key to navigating your new reality with mastery. You are never alone. You are constantly being guided. Your only job is to quiet your mind enough to hear the eternal conversation that is always taking place. As we arrive at the fourth and final phase of this monumental December 4th 5 lunar shock, it is essential to understand that this is not an endpoint, but a glorious and sacred beginning. This phase is the grand integration and the embodiment of the new Earth codes. The miracles of manifestation, the soul family connections, the profound healings, these are not fleeting moments of celestial magic. They are the foundational stones of your new reality. The energy and the activations you have anchored within your sacred space are now a permanent part of your energetic architecture. You have successfully navigated the cosmic storm and emerged on the shores of a new world, a world that you will now co-create from a place of empowered sovereignty. The final, and most crucial, step is to learn how to live in this new frequency, how to stabilize it, and how to become a master of your new upgraded reality. This requires a conscious shift in your daily habits, thoughts, and actions. You cannot anchor a 5D consciousness while still engaging in 3D behaviors. The integration period is where your true mastery is forged. The first and most immediate challenge you will face is the temptation to revert to your old self. The 3D matrix is a powerful hypnotic program. As you step out into the world after this sacred seclusion, the old patterns, the old triggers, and the old thought forms will attempt to pull you back into their orbit. Your friends or family, who did not consciously participate in this shift, may still be operating from a place of fear and drama. The news will still be broadcasting a narrative of chaos and division. Your own muscle memory will tempt you to react with anxiety or frustration. This is the first great test of your integration. You must become the unwavering observer, the calm center of the storm. When a trigger arises, you must learn to pause, take a deep breath, and consciously choose a new response. Instead of reacting with anger, can you respond with compassion? Instead of succumbing to fear, can you anchor into a state of profound trust in the universe? This is not about being passive, it is about holding your frequency. You are now the guardian of your own inner peace, and you must protect it fiercely. One of the most powerful tools for this is the practice of grounding. The energies you have integrated are incredibly high frequency, and if not properly anchored into the earth, they can leave you feeling spacey, ungrounded, and disconnected. After the peak of the lunar event has passed, and you feel it is safe to do so, it is vital that you connect with nature. Go outside, now that the psychic storm has subsided, and place your bare feet directly on the earth. Grass, dirt, sand, it doesn't matter. Close your eyes and visualize roots extending from the soles of your feet, deep into the core of the planet. Imagine a powerful current of earth stabilizing, nurturing energy flowing up through these roots, into your body, all the way to your heart. Then, imagine the brilliant cosmic energy from your crown chakra flowing down to meet it. In your heart, these two energies, the cosmic and the earthly, merge, creating a powerful torus field of balanced, stable energy around your body. Do this for at least 10 minutes every day. This practice stabilizes your new energetic signature and helps you translate the high-level spiritual downloads into practical real-world action. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and this practice keeps that bridge strong and clear. The second key to integration is nurturing your heightened intuition, your psychic senses, your clairvoyance, clear seeing, clairaudience, clear hearing, clairsentience, clear feeling, and claircognizance, clear knowing, have been supercharged by this event. The quiet whispers of your soul are now much louder. You must learn to trust these subtle nudges above all else. Your intuition is your new GPS, guiding you flawlessly along your highest timeline. It will speak to you through gut feelings, a sudden urge to turn left instead of right, a spontaneous thought to call a specific person. Logic and reason, the tools of the 3D mind, are no longer your primary navigation system. They are too slow and limited to comprehend the multi-dimensional reality you now inhabit. When you receive an intuitive hit, act on it immediately, without hesitation. The more you trust and act on these nudges, the stronger and clearer the signal will become. You are building a new relationship of trust with your higher self. This is how you enter the flow state, where synchronicities become the norm, and life unfolds with a sense of effortless grace. You will find yourself consistently in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people, and being presented with the right opportunities. All because you chose to follow that quiet inner voice. To declare your commitment to this new way of being, go to the comments one last time and write with absolute certainty, "I trust my inner guidance." This is a powerful affirmation that solidifies the connection to your higher self. It is you telling the universe that you are ready to be led by the wisdom of your soul, not the fears of your ego. The third aspect of this grand integration is recognizing your role as a lighthouse for humanity. You did not go through this intense process of purging and activation just for your own personal benefit. You have been upgraded to serve as an anchor of the new Earth frequency for the collective. You do not need to preach, to convince, or to convert anyone. Your primary mission is simply to embody the new consciousness. When you walk into a room, your stabilized high-frequency auric field will automatically begin to uplift the energy of the space and everyone in it. Your calmness in the face of chaos will give others permission to feel peace. Your unwavering trust in abundance will help dissolve the lack consciousness of those around you. You become a walking, talking transmission of 5D energy. People will be inexplicably drawn to you. They will tell you their life story without knowing why. They will feel a sense of peace in your presence. They can't explain. This is your sacred work. You heal the world by healing yourself. You lead the world by living your truth. Never underestimate the power of your presence. A single, fully integrated and embodied lighthouse can hold the frequency for thousands of souls who are still struggling to find their way. Part of this role is also about using your unique gifts and talents in service to the new paradigm. The ideas and inspirations that are now flowing to you are not random. They are your divine assignments. The urge to start a healing practice, to write a book, to create art, to build a community. This is your soul blueprint calling you into action. The fear of failure, the feeling of not being ready, the imposter syndrome. These are the last vestiges of the 3D programming trying to keep you small. You must move forward in spite of them. Understand that the universe will fully support every single step you take in the direction of your soul's purpose. The resources will appear, the right people will show up, the path will be illuminated, but only as you begin to walk it. Courage is the currency of the new reality. Take that first small, imperfect step. Launch the website. Make the phone call. Write the first page. This is how you anchor your divine mission into the physical realm and contribute your unique thread to the beautiful tapestry of the new Earth. Finally, understand that this is an ongoing process of evolution. The December 4th Might Supermoon was a massive energetic catalyst, a quantum leap, but the journey of ascension continues. There will be more celestial gateways, more waves of energy, and more opportunities for up-leveling. You must now adopt a lifestyle of conscious spiritual maintenance. This means daily meditation, even if it's just for 5 minutes. It means being mindful of the information you consume, unplugging from the fear-based media, and instead feeding your mind with uplifting high-vibration content. It means being impeccable with your words, speaking only truth and positivity, knowing that your words are powerful creative spells. And it means continuing to do your inner work, to gently and lovingly clear any new layers of shadow that may arise. For you are like an onion, peeling back layers to reveal the radiant core of your divine self. You have been chosen for this time. Your presence here on Earth right now is not an accident. You are an ancient soul in a modern world, here to witness and participate in the greatest shift in consciousness this planet has ever seen. The challenges you have faced, the pain you have endured, it has all been part of your training, forging you into the powerful, resilient, and compassionate being you are today. You have graduated. This supermoon was your final exam and your grand commencement. You are now a fully fledged co-creator of the new Earth. Step into your power. Embrace your mission. Remember who you are. The world has been waiting for you to awaken, and now, you are fully here. The spiritual shock has been delivered. Your existence has been forever shifted, and the real adventure is just beginning. Thank you for honoring your soul's calling, and for joining us here at Power Inside You. Your light is needed now more than ever. If this message has resonated with you, please subscribe and share it with anyone you feel needs to hear it. And remember to comment below, anchoring your intentions and connecting with your soul family. We are in this together. Walk forward in power, in grace, and in the unshakable knowing of your own magnificence. The future is not something you are waiting for. It is something you are creating with every thought, every feeling, and every breath. Create beautifully. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Chosen ones, I warned you. December 5th's full moon is not what you think. Shocking spiritual miracles will change everything. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait.